teams need a win here tonight, hoping to lift themselves out of a rough patch at the expense of another struggling club, RJ.
Yeah, look, this is one of those nightmare matchups where both teams are struggling, both teams are fighting, and one team is going to come out on the other side feeling good, and another side is going to just feel even worse.
Like, here we go again. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Herter against Lillard. Unloads. Herter can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
For the finish, and Sabonis slams it in.
Big fella out ahead, Sabonis with the finish. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Sabonis. Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. And Fox powers it home.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
And that one good.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Thibault. Grant outside. Lillard outside. Grant the screen. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pick by Sabonis. Here's Herter. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Fox. Here's Herter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Herter's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Herter against Simons. Nurkic a screen on Herter. Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Herter. He's got 5. Out to Fox. Sabonis outside. Clock is at 3. Pass to Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Portland. 4-3. Offensive rebound.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. Grant the pass to Simons. There's a screen by Nurkic to the middle. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And stolen by Herter. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. It's Herder on the wing. And here's Murray. Back to Herder. Over Lillard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Kings ahead, up 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. It's Lillard. Okay, knockout!
Wow! Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Herder finds Sabonis. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Lillard outside from behind the arc. Nurkic. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Nurkic has got 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Fox. Tip. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. Outside Herder. Pass to Murray. Back to Herder. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox penetrating. Just 5 on the clock. Murray passes to Barnes. They get it again. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Thibault. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's Fox missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Sacramento calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
1:52 left in the first half of this game. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Can they get it? With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Lillard outside. Outside Thibault. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Barnes in the post, covered by Thibault. Here's Fox. He takes it in, and it's Portland with a rebound. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Outside Murray. Looking to get it going. And Fox with the lay-in. Fox has got 6.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herder. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The finish! And Fox powers it home.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Lillard passes to Simons. Back to Lillard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Kings. Mitchell and Monk near the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lott. And it's Davis in at the 3.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ, but their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now. It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Sharp with the drive. Hauled in by the Kings. Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given the chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
Hey, yo, right here.
Inside, here's Eubanks, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Monk with it. Eubanks is there. Len. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Lyles a screen. Here's Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Offensive rebound, Eubanks. Second chance shot, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Kings trailing. Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. Outside Monk. And he drives in. There's the block. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Winslow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Monk against Reddish. Pass to Lynn. Back to Monk. Outside Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Good on the second one. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wing.
Oh,
my goodness.
How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Got a hand on it. Monk against Reddish. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for Portland, Cameron Reddish. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over, and it's a completely new group for the Kings. And here's Fox. Give him 8 points now.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Lillard. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Lillard outside. Up top, Thibault. Uncovered. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Fox, here we go.
A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lillard passes to Simons. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Murray, a screen on Simons. Herter passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
Nurkic hits them both. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. The 3. Second chance effort. Grant left side. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Fox the pass to Herter. From downtown. And they recover it. Barnes passes to Herter. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Lillard into the lane. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. That's good from Nurkic.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Murray from outside sinks the tray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Simons, left side. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Sabonis, right side. Pass to Murray. Outside Herder. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Herder passes to Sabonis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Blazers ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. To the paint. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Outside Herder. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Pass to Fox. Driving in. And he comes up with a bucket. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Thibault. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Trailblazers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard against Fox. Double team on Lillard. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
It's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And, well, Greg... Neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
And now the Lakers starting group. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the point. Walker in the post, covered by Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. The kick out to Walker. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the basket by Lillard.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
The kick out to Walker. Nice move. Trying to get open is Davis. Walker's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lillard against Russell. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Russell against Lillard. And the pass to Simon. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Walker. Davis, the pass to Russell. Spins. Shoots over Lillard. The kick out to Walker. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Nurkic a screen on Walker. Here's Simons. He dishes it to Nurkic. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Gets a very good look and converts.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. Shot from the inbound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kick out to Walker. Outside Russell. To the middle. Nurkic with the steal.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's James going inside. And James throws it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Passes it to Simons. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Russell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last four-year deal.
Thibault finds Lillard. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Simons.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell kicks to Walker. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. This is it to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Simons with the screen on Russell. Pass to Simons. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Bamba can't hit the putback. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So for the Lakers right now, Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Davis is out there with Mohamed Bamba, and it's Russell in at the 1. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Russell against Lillard. Second chance shot. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Simons against Russell. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Trailblazers keep it alive. And that one's good. Thibault.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Russell passes to Walker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James in the post. Defended by Thibault. They get it again. Davis. To the wing right side. Bamba finds Walker. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Lillard against Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Pass to Simons. There's the drive. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing, and that was an outstanding find by Russell.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Snatched up. The pass to Lillard. Back to Grant. 4 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Simons has the open look. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 1-point Laker lead. Walker dishes to Davis. Russell trying to free himself up.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And both free throws good for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Lillard looking around. Pass to Simons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Kicks it out to Lillard. The feed to Nurkic. Puts the move on. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bamba. No good on the last second attempt there. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Little. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. They trail by 1. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Pass to Sharp. All sorts of time. Again, the Trailblazers score.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Beasley. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Little can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Schroeder against Johnson. Beasley in the post. Bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Little sets a screen for Johnson. Kicks it to Little. Back to Johnson. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Beasley outside. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. Beasley inside. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Sharp the pass to Eubanks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Sharp the pass to Eubanks. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Launches it. Kept alive. Pass to Hachimura. They shoot again. Got a piece of it. Little with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Johnson's shot is off. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Reeves. Back to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Beasley the pass to Hachimura. Over Little. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Portland out in front, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Bamba is out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at the point guard. Simons, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Lillard against Russell. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
LeBron outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Nurkic, a screen on Russell. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
LeBron up top, defended by Thibault.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Lillard. Here's Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. The kick out to Walker. Davis, the pass to Walker. It's a hand on it. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Lillard against Russell. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Oh, he misses the dunk. Lakers trail by 4. And Walker kicks to James. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he recovers it. Portland leading by 4. Now Simon. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Simons against Russell. Simons surveying the D. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 3. Davis kicks to James. Second shot opportunity. Out left to the wing. Bamba finds Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's James. Defended by Thibault. LeBron with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And the dunk by James.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Simons against Walker. And there's the try. Count it.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And it's Russell missing. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And it's Davis missing. It's stolen by Davis. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Well done, everyone. Your Blazers youth team. Show some love.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Walker. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Sports, bringing you. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing 3. Davis out there with Mo Bamba, and it's Russell in at the 1.
And when AD has the ball in the paint like that, he is a wrecking crew, just muscling past the opposition that time.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Davis with a screen on Fox. It's Walker on the wing. Here's Davis. Pass to Walker. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Outside Russell. Pass to Bamba. Back to Russell. James against Barnes. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Fox against Russell. Walker for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Back come the Kings in transition. Rejected by James. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fox against Russell. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot to the inside. Murray's shot is good.
Well, Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Russell against Fox. Russell to pass to Bamba. Out to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
He's getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Fox with the ball. Bamba covering. Murray against Russell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches. Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Fox goes in.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work.
The first one falls.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Going inside. Russell, that's good.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Here's Fox to the paint. Here's Murray. The shot off that time. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Walker. Here's Davis. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Herder passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
With 1 on the clock, and he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
Your King,
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing 3. Mo Bamba out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the point.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Davis slams it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Murray finds Herder. Back to Murray. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 8 points. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
James attacking. Mama, the pass to Russell. James outside. Good D by Murray.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
First team time.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Russell against Fox. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 2. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. James with a steal. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Pass to Herder. Murray, a screen on Walker. They kick it out to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The kick out to Walker. Inside. And stolen by Herder.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Bamba. Russell with the ball. Davis with a screen on Barnes. James can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Clock at 6. Here's Herder. And he stays with it. They kick it out to Murray. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Fox. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
13. At the line for the Lakers.
First free throw is good.
LeBron James coming into the league as a phenom has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league and continues to astound.
Murray, a screen on Russell. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Herder. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. Pass to Bamba. Back to Russell. Here's James. Now Davis. Would have counted had it fallen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Mitchell and Monk there in the backcourt. Davis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Lynn in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer off the mark. The Kings leading. Here's Monk. It's not going to go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's a screen by Lynn. Monk for 3. They get it back. Goes up again. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Clock at 4. He buries it from 3. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Gabriel. That one no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Beasley. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And Hachimura read that pass well. Active hands.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Monk against Beasley. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Driving to the basket. Pass to Reeves. Outside Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lynn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Beasley against Monk. To the middle. Here's Lynn. Got a piece of it. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And here's Schroeder outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Monk. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Lyles. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Kings lead by 11. Beasley for 3. Here's Gabriel. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Davis out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Russell in at the point. They set the pick. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bamba. The Lakers trail. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Murray.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Sabonis with a screen on Bamba. Herder passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Walker against Herder. The 3 is up. They get it back.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Doubled by Russell. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. James inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Russell, the pass to Bamba. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Well, Sacramento is shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Sabonis. Herder with it. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Kings lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And Fox powers it home.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside for Davis. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Outside Barnes. Fox against Russell. Herder, a screen on Russell. Outside Herder. There's the drive. Out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Here's James. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Davis. Can't get it to drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Fox. Murray, a screen on Russell. Fox, the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 14.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. He really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Now here's Fox. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The hard-working Lillard embraces contact head-on and just powers through it.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trail Blazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the dish to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
His dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Fox goes in.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. He's defended by Herter. Rebound by Murray.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Fox passes to Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Who out there needs a T-shirt? Well, here they come.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Thibault up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
The Kings trail by 4.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Here's Lillard. Sacramento making their last shot. And then Lillard slams it in.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Sweet move. Shooting foul as the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Lillard outside. He dishes it to Nurkic. Pass to Simons. Back to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Fox looking it over. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Murray against Grant. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Simons. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Grant. And it's off from three-point range. He can't hit that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
Your king, you team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You gotta make some noise. Fans, your Kings Youth Dance Team. Once more, fans, another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Kings trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Timeout called by the Kings.
We've got some t-shirts. We are going out right now. That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Here's Fox. He's got 7.
Put your hands together for your 916 crew.
Outside for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And stolen by Thibault. Lillard misses. The Kings trail by 5. Herter on the wing, covered by Simons. Here's Sabonis. Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. an impactful defender.
6 to shoot. Here's Herder. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Remains Sacramento ball.
And stolen by Lillard. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Simons with a screen on Fox. Nurkic the pass to Simons. Driving the lane, and that one is hammered home.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Now the pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Nurkic the pass to Simons. It's Fox with the drive. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Herder passes to Sabonis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
107 left in the first half.
Let's show some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Lillard outside. The dish to Nurkic. Nice move. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
This is where Nurkic looks to capitalize. With these results, you understand why.
And stolen by Thibault. .29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Fox.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Nurkic draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice concentration from Nurkic. Plays right through the whistle.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And here is Barnes. Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so is Portland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Justice Winslow. Sharp out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the 4 spot. Monk, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good. Monk's got the first field goal of the second half for Sacramento. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes some T-shirts heading.
And Portland making a change here. Eubanks is checked in.
Once again, fans, that was your 9-1.
Trailblazers leading by 6.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes the 3. Len grabs the board. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Here's Eubanks, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Monk kicks to left. Clock at 4. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Who wants a T-shirt? That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Trailblazers leading by 6.
Once again, for your 916.
Here's Sharp. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Eubanks, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Monk kicks to Lyles. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Winslow finds Reddish. Takes it inside. Tries again to the wing on the left. The wide open shot by Little. Portland no good that time either. The Kings trail by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Pass to Eubanks. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. Pass to Eubanks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Len high post. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Sharp, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Monk for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's the pass to Sharp. Another shot. Kicks to Little. Dishes it to Winslow. Pass to Eubanks. And good that time. Eubanks got 6 points.
As good a playmaker as he is a scorer, Winslow with great patience and great vision.
Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Reddish. Monk, the pass to Lyles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Simons, the pass to Thibault. And finished off by Nurkic.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough for preventing him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
And it's Lyles in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Murray against Grant. Murray the pass to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. The putback is no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Simons on the wing. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Kept alive. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Fox kicks to Huerter. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Sabonis.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Lillard way outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Fox passes to Huerter. The kick out to Barnes. Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
In the corner, Herter with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Simons. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Herter. Shakes him. Nurkic with the block. Now here's Simon. He's defended by Herter. 2 free throws coming, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Barnes. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Murray. The pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time opportunity for Kevin, and he does not disappoint. Wow.
Fox against Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Simons has it in the corner. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing by 5. Barnes kicks to Fox. Back to Barnes. Passes it to Herter. Shoots over Simon. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. So the Trailblazers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never looked more confident than when they arrived earlier. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now the opening line side at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And it's good. 2 points. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, BA. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now, here is James. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Nurkic, a screen on Russell. It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Lillard outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
Here's Simons. Lillard against Russell. Jacks up a 3, and it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 6 points.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Davis with a screen on Thibault. Here's James. They grab their own miss. Yep, count it. 6 points for him.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Davis with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. James with the ball. Thibault picks him up. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Bamba. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Simons. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. And James throws it down.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And here's Simons outside. Unable to get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Anthony Simons. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Walker.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him. LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Russell to pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Now here's Walker. James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
There's a screen by Nurkic. And Lillard gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yes, it's good.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. To the inside, Thibault. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And here's Lillard with 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Lillard.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Mo Bamba out there with Davis. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And Davis slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Simons, a screen on Russell. Simons outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons got 5 points.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects. I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Lillard against Russell. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lillard outside. Left side Thibault. Pass to Simons. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Russell against Lillard. Outside Davis. Here's Bamba. Back to Davis. James, right side. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Simons. Walker with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And James gets it to go.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Lillard passes to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Russell. Thibault with a steal. Lillard against Russell. Stolen by Davis. And he lays it in on the break.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instincts, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:35 left in the second period. Lillard passes to Nurkic, uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
James inside, covered by Thibault. Another shot, and the layup is good by James. James has got 12 points in the game.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Lillard outside. 55 seconds left in the half. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nurkic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
And here's Russell, defended by Lillard. Spins. Good work defensively by Lillard. Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Simons passes to Thibault. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
James passes to Bamba. Out to James. From the arc. Goes back up. Bamba, that's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
With a score, your Lakers 32. The Trailblazers 40.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Justice Winslow out there with Nasir Little. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Sharp in at the 1. And now we've got an intentional foul. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Eubanks the screen. Here's Winslow. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And there's a pick. Oh, there's the alley. Now the Blazers moving it up. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got his first points in this one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Left side Reddish, three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Schroeder finds Brown. Will it go? Here's Gabriel. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Little. And that one is hammered home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Little. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Little's got 5 now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Portland foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Sharp. Outside Winslow. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with the ball. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. There's a screen. Here's Sharp. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. 1:09 left in the third quarter.
Oh,
yes! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Banked it in off the glass.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And they get it back. Pass to Little. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Little's got 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
At the line for Los Angeles,
and no luck that time either. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Three-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Bamba. James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Davis out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Russell in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Reddish. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Winslow. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Sharp. The kick out to Walker. There's the three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Reddish. Nurkic, a screen on Walker. Reddish. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, that one's good.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Thibault. Outside for Grant. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro, his uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a 2nd-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's James. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Reddish on the wing. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Right side, Russell. That 3's off the mark. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Shooting for Portland.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Thibault. And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. James passes to Davis. Now Bamba. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And the Trailblazers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And it's Thibault missing. Los Angeles shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
1:58 left to play in the 4th quarter. Russell against Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Russell. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard passes to Nurkic. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with so many close calls,
the previous play is under
it was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in.
Three shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's James. Pass to Bamba. Outside Russell. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside for Davis. Offline with a three. Outside Thibault. From deep. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Walker for three. It's rebounded by Grant. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Simons with a steal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire...
Oh, say does that star
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Down low, here's Sabonis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Los Angeles ball.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Mike Brown.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Here's James. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Sabonis, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Right wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now, here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Fox hits them both.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Again, the miss by the King.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Reeves can't hit. The Kings trail by 4. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And James gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. And there's the pass to Reeves. Kicks to Davis. Lets it go with the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Barnes. Good D by James.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Herter sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
So looking it over. In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Murray outside. No one near him. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his fourth assist in this one. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 6 points. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
David's so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is
in real
under
time.
review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Davis in the corner, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Herter. Kings leading now by 7. Fox passes to Murray. Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Floats it up for Murray. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the shot goes in.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
1:15 left in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by James. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Murray against Vanderbilt. Murray kicks to Barnes. Herter with it. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Passes it to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for James. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Len with a screen on Beast. Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from LeBron. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox.
The score, the Lakers 27. The Kings 30.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Monk, the pass to Len. Outside for Davis. Mitchell finds Davis. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lyles for three. Drills it from outside. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the dunk by Bamba.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time. Finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Beasley kicks to Walker. Fires for three. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his three. Sacramento leading by 7.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Dishes to Schroeder. Hachimura against Lyles. Beasley with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Monk, covered by Beasley. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Outside for Davis. On the wing, Monk. To the middle. And Davis can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hachimura. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tries the spin move. Here's Walker. The Lakers moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Alex Len picks one up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Len sets a screen for Monk. Inside. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Davis inside, working on Walker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Lyles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. To the inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Hey, watch him. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Walker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. Offensive rebound. For the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Len with a screen on Beasley. Monk dishes to Len. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mitchell against Schroeder. And it's Beasley in the corner. A second chance effort. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings ahead, leading by a point. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. LeBron outside. To the middle and stolen by Murray. Herter on the wing. Into the lane. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3 to the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Davis.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Free throw good, Fox. Lakers trail by 4. James in the post, covered by Barnes. LeBron passes to Russell. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. An open look for Vanderbilt. They get it again. Davis. The kick out to LeBron. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox driving inside. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Fox over in the corner. Barnes. Back to Fox. They set the pick. And it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
LeBron against Barnes. Spins. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Murray kicks to Fox. With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
To the right side. Back to Russell. To tie it up. That shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox goes in, and the shot is good. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
So with a wide open look. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Fox passes to Murray. Here's the 3. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Murray. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. To the left wing. Back to Russell. Shoots over Fox. Again, Russell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
It's Fox with the drive.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win
for the Kings.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Herter kicks to Fox. All alone. Again, Sacramento.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbed.